Olá pessoal, aqui é o Tiago, sobre lá então aqui a mais um episódio de MLB The Show 19. No último episódio fizemos então o Home Run Derby, ficámos mais uma vez em segundo lugar, não fomos capazes de ganhar ao Bryce Harper. Depois de uma grande batalha na final, ficámos novamente em segundo lugar, tal como já tinha acontecido no ano anterior. Hoje vamos então jogar aqui o jogo dos All-Stars, ok? Bora lá, vamos a isto. A sério, ainda por cima vamos jogar no nono inning, nem sequer vamos jogar de início. Ok. A nossa participação nos All-Stars deste ano vai ser curta. Nem jogamos de início. Mas ok. Vamos lá fazer a nossa participação.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
Está um igual.
Leading off for the National League, the third baseman.
Skied into straightaway right.
E começamos assim. Começamos e acabamos, né? Porque já não vamos jogar mais.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away.
Ok. A Liga Americana venceu, tal como já tinha acontecido no ano passado, mas no ano passado éramos nós, estávamos a jogar e ganhamos os All-Stars. Este ano perdemos. Ryan Healy foi o MVP. Duas vezes MVP, nos últimos 2 anos fomos MVP e nos All-Stars este ano vamos jogar apenas o nono inning. Vamos bater. Sinceramente. Enfim. Vamos continuar aqui a nossa temporada.
The manager gooses his team about a lackluster area of performance.
E bora lá. 400 de batting average nos últimos 10 jogos, 4 home runs, 8 RBIs, 14 hits. Nossa carreira. Estamos próximos dos 1000 hits e próximos dos 200 home runs. Agora vou jogar aqui com os Marlins.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us.
Continua então a nossa campanha para tentarmos ir aos playoffs. Eliezer Hernandez, uma vitória de 10 derrotas, 5.64 de ERA. Temporada para esquecer deste pitch.
At the plate, Cowboy. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
Ok, começamos bem, obviamente.
And now a chance to meet the Mets. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Novamente, vamos ganhar 2-0.
He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. First pitch coming, here it is. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
One strike.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Slider fora.
Cut on and missed for strike 2.
Ok, mais uma slider. Baseball fora. Slider fora e eu fui atrás dela. Bom, começamos bem este episódio, claramente. Novamente 3-0, estamos a ganhar. Estás a ir a todas, Tiago, tens noção disso? Mais uma slider.
Good pitch there on 0-2, breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this
Change
one
up.
a little bit farther off the plate.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the fifth. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So a ringing double here to kick off inning number 5. And as we check out the rankings on this Mets ball club, you can see there he's currently leading the team in that department. And the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And here's Renato Nunez. No hits to this point.
Renato Nunez.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is popped up near second base. Russell camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Digging in once
Angel
again.
Campilho, este tipo não vai fazer nada. Bora lá, meu, faz alguma coisa.
He loses him on ball
bola
4.
4. Dominic Smith.
Digging in, Dominic Smith. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Dominic Smith.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3.
Ok. DJ Coburn.
DJ Coburn.
Esquece.
On a line, that's a base hit.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been
striding in.
3-3, eu sei, estão a gozar com a minha cara, não é?
1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Isso! Vamos!
Line drive base hit.
RBI.
And that's going to break our tie as the runner scores from second to make it a 4-3 ball game.
Bora lá.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching.
Renato
When
Nunez.
runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Set to deliver the 0-1, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Now in the box, Angel Campillo.
Up next for the Mets, the catcher, Angel
The 1-2.
Campillo.
And this ball is popped up.
Este tipo é completamente horrível.
And Franco will make the catch to retire.
Gabi Guerrero.
Gabby Guerrero, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit down to short. To his left, Cowboy. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to...
Novamente.
Ready for another
Passe
shot
cheio.
now. Cowboy, he's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. No balls and a strike to count. And he misses with it.
Foi amigo.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Tenso.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Hit hard. Oh, it's off the third base bag.
Vai,
This is going to
maluco.
plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases.
Isso. Ok, este tipo foi otário. Nós fizemos 2 RBIs. Bola bate na base, na terceira base e fica válida. E vencemos. Boa. Okay. 3 de 5, 3 RBIs, muito bom. Vamos ao próximo jogo.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair.
No errors. They left 17 men on base.
First opened back in 2012. We're live.
Freddy Bravo, 5 vitórias, 8 derrotas, 3.43 ERA. Sólido, uma temporada bastante sólida deste tipo.
How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Caiu, vamos.
Gallegos rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner will score from second. Now the relay.
Mais 2 RBIs, malucos. Double e 2 RBIs. Este ano estamos mais fracos. Pelo menos parece, em termos de home runs, mas está a correr normalmente fora os home runs que não estão a querer sair.
That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy, but that's kind of how baseball works sometimes.
The right fielder, number 10.
Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe, and the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Lofted in the air out toward right center, calling for it, Guerrero, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you know that they need to get better production for their number 3 hitter. It's been a topic of conversation around this club about how bad he's been struggling. Nobody seems to have the answer, but the answers are only going to come from him, and I think his confidence is pretty zapped right now. He just has to get out there, square up a couple of balls, and maybe that confidence will come back.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Brian Goodwin goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gonzalez waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 2 runs on.
Novamente, bora lá.
Digging in to try it again. Cowboy. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up.
Okay.
Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Foi muito tarde e a bola vinha fora.
Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
Tiago, estás parvo, maluco. Orienta-te.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3.
At-bat horrível. Fui atrás de bolas que não lembro a ninguém. Novamente, faz contato com todas as bolas que tentes bater e faz um hit. Ok.
Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dean
já não vai sair nada.
And that ends the inning.
Ok.
Ready for another chance? Ken Merchant, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Merchant.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly.
Isso.
Throw in time and the side is retired.
Michael Franco, nosso antigo companheiro de equipa nos Baltimore Orioles.
Down to short. Throw on to first gets him and the side is retired. So stepping in, Cowboy. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the
slider.
Dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Okay.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. A swing and a ground ball to third.
Vai, 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 vai. É hit.
But it's off his glove. Throw won't get
É
it.
hit. Boa. O que interessa é que é.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Skied into very shallow right. Guerrero coasts under it, and that retires the side. Now at the plate,
Jorge
He's
Alfaro.
going to lead things off in their half
Catcher,
of the ninth as
os
they try to
Marlins.
avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen. Times they've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove, and he'll make it to first.
Fielding! Por amor de Deus, eu tentei agarrar a bola.
Here's Addison Russell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Addison Russell.
Ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1.
Double play, terminou o jogo. Shoutout. O que é um shoutout? É quando uma equipa não marca nenhum ponto. Nós ganhamos e eles não marcam nenhum ponto. É um shoutout. Chama-se shoutout. Shut out.
4-0 the score this
Bem,
afternoon.
estamos a jogar bem. 2 vitórias contra os Marlins. E vamos continuar. Bora lá.
6th winning decision in this one, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way.
Jogar mais um jogo com os Marlins.
Afternoon baseball now from beautiful.
Pitcher Eric Orr. 4 vitórias, 7 derrotas, 3.39 de ERA. Mais um tipo que está a fazer uma temporada sólida.
Real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Hit in the air out to center field. Dean has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Novamente, vamos ganhar 2-1.
Now, Cowboy, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Cowboy.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Change up, muito cedo.
Pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. One and one. Here it is.
Bom,
Just does manage
esta
to
era
get a piece
complicada de
there
fazer
as
alguma
this is
coisa.
bounced foul. The set and the 1-2.
Ai, maluco!
Liner in there
Eat.
for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe, and their runners at the corners now. Comes set, the 0-1. That gets down, and the inning will continue. In to score is the runner from third. It's now 3-1.
3-1.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Here's the 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gonzalez
Então não vai sair nada daqui.
and the inning is over.
Welcome back as the Marlins look to get the offense going in the third, and this is a lineup that it's
Ai,
having struggles
desculpa lá,
this
mas
season.
agora não me apetece. DJ Coburn.
Digging in now, DJ Coburn. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but fall too far behind, they're already down. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Vamos lá novamente.
He's 1 for 2
Faz
in
contato
this
com
one.
todos os bolas que tentares bater e faz um hit. Vamos tentar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Rolled slowly down the third base line. But this is foul for the first strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
A apanhar a bola. Mas não foi hit. Chegamos à base, mas não é nenhum hit. Não conta como hit. Calma, não vou tentar roubar, mano.
A bouncer up the middle.
Double play.
On to first to complete the double play.
Okay.
Now at the plate, Austin Dean. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is.
Malucos, nós vamos agora perder o jogo. Vamos ganhar 5-1. Ei, 5-5. Que grandes otários. Que grandes otários. Isso é que nós nunca chegamos a lado nenhum. Ainda por cima o homem falha. Ai, ai, corre tudo bem.
Striding forward now, Cowboy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of
não chega.
Dean is right there, and that will retire the side.
A falta de run está-me a preocupar, sinceramente. Tá. 6-6, boa.
Cowboy. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly
just fazer alguma coisa.
With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Slider.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Alfaro finds it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
6-6. Parece que vamos para innings extra, ou extra innings.
Toward third.
Íamos.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put the winning run on base.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Jorge Alfaro, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from to short.
Isso. Olá. Ok, bora lá, vamos para o 10º inning. Íamos porque perdemos.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out.
Ok, 1 de 5. Este jogo não correu tão bem para nós. Enfim, e mais uma vez digo, a falta de home runs está-me a preocupar. Não estamos a conseguir fazer home runs. Deixa-me ver aqui uma coisa. Standings. Estamos empatados com os Nationals, já estamos em terceiro. Estamos a 5 jogos, a 5 vitórias dos Phillies. Enfim. Ok. Vamos fazer aqui mais um jogo com os Twins. Ok, vamos treinar aqui os atributos defensivos. Nos próximos 3 jogos faz pelo menos 2 assistências. Isso é fácil, não é nada demais. Sério, vá lá, eu quero jogar, maluco. Vamos aumentar isto. Bora lá. Estamos em disputa ali com os Washington Nationals pelo segundo lugar da liga. Para tentarmos ir então como wild card aos playoffs. Vamos ver se isso acontece. E mais uma vez digo, a falta de home runs está-me a preocupar. Bom, bora lá. Steven Gonçalves, 8 vitórias, 6 derrotas, 4.38 de ERA. Época fraca.
Standing in, Cowboy, he comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
Fantastic season all the way around. Not only does this guy just get on base by base hits, but he also leads the league in slugging percentage, so he's up there doing a lot of damage.
Muito tarde.
0-2 now. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Ramos gathers. The throw to first is in time and the inning is over.
Enfim, esqueci-me de colocar para simular. Ora, vou tentar defender isto.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he pops him up.
Já com os Minnesota Twins. O que é isso? O já com os Minnesota Twins, que é uma equipa da Liga Americana, ok? Isto é um jogo interligas.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, got us there.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Passou. Nós se calhar até conseguimos agarrar a bola. Eu também é que fui otário e lancei-me à bola. Não sei para quê. Estamos a perder 2-0. Esqueçam. É isto que não gosto de player.
And there's out number 2. So here's Jake Cave to the plate.
3-0.
The center fielder, Jake Cave.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. The second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's
Fielding! A culpa foi minha! O homem é que meteu um erro, a culpa é minha!
Next for the Mets, Cowboy. He'll look to bounce back
Nem vou
after
comentar.
striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good change-up, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Ok.
Grande
change-up.
Grande change-up. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Back in standing. Heredia leads off first with one away. And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on
Tiago, tu és um idiota. É só o que eu posso dizer, é que tu és um idiota. Estamos a perder 5.
The 0-2 home. Short hit hard. To his left. And there are 2 away now.
Jonathan
Schoop now. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-2. ground ball sent back up the middle.
Oh.
And that's the second out.
Bora lá.
Faz
o hit nas primeiras 5 bolas que o pitcher lançar.
So far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Eu já estou completamente desconcentrado.
The 1-1. Misses
ball fora.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
A 3-ball, 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop. The 3-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosario is there. And that's the first down.
Mais uma vez, o home run não saiu. Impressionante. Está mal.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gilberto Ramos. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sharply on the ground to the left. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up leg kicks.
Next up from New York, Cowboy. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him.
Hoje não dá. Hoje não, neste jogo não dá. Esqueça. Novamente. Faz RBI.
And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed.
Esqueça.
So now they find themselves down to their
Já não
final
consigo fazer
strike
mais
tonight.
nada.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find it.
And he strikes him out to end it here.
Completamente desorientado já. Enfim. Jogo horrível que nós fizemos agora. Eu fiz, vocês estão a assistir. Enfim. Desconcentrei-me completamente já neste jogo. 3 strikeouts. Horrível. Enfim, foi um episódio até produtivo, apesar deste último jogo ter sido uma treta. E o outro anterior também só fizemos um hit em 5 at-bats. Mas este foi um episódio produtivo. O que me deixa preocupado é a falta de home runs. Não fazemos home runs. Estamos em quê? A meio de julho. Estamos com 25 home runs. Nesta altura já devíamos estar aí com uns 30. Pelo menos. Estamos com 25. Enfim. Bom, terminamos assim o episódio, pessoal. Desculpem lá, eu vou ficando por aqui. Já não consigo jogar mais. 365 batting average, 25 home runs e 84 RBIs. Temos alguns RBIs, alguns hits. Descemos agora bastante o batting average nestes últimos 2 jogos. Fizemos um hit no jogo anterior e neste último fizemos nada. Jogamos pessimamente. Mas pronto. No próximo episódio vamos então tentar melhorar e fazer home runs, porque isto está mal. Espero que vocês tenham gostado do vídeo. Se gostaram, deixem o vosso likezinho que ajuda imenso o canal. Se puderem também partilhar com amigos e família. Agradeço a nós por aqui, inscrevam-se, ter acesso a vários conteúdo, muitas séries e muitos gameplays. Ativem também o sininho com duplo clique para receberem notificações cada vez que eu postar um vídeo novo aqui no canal. Amanhã sai um novo episódio. Sai um novo episódio do quê, Tiago? Não sei, amanhã sai algo no canal, pessoal, sai aqui algum vídeo. Passem por cá, porque de certeza que vai aqui sair algum vídeo. Eu não sei se amanhã já vai sair. Eu estou a gravar este vídeo imediatamente a seguir a ter terminado, ter então chegado ao fim de Control, ter zerado o jogo. E portanto não sei se amanhã vai sair a nova série, se ainda é Control que vai sair. Eu ainda não fiz o esquema para a semana. do que vai sair em cada dia. Portanto, algo vai sair, passem por aqui, ok pessoal? Este foi MLB The Show 19. Obrigado pessoal e até à próxima.